Hello everyone, and welcome back to Befuddle Quest Zack to the Future. Befuddle Quest 5, that is. And last time we pretty much finished up with stuff. We went through the Ice Age, which wasn't much to it. So it wasn't much of an episode, but the only thing left at this point is Time Warrior. And I'm not really sure how long and involved that's going to be. Oh, and the ending, of course. But yeah, let's go into Time Warrior, which looks a lot like Dragon Quest 1, which I think was called Dragon Warrior in the US when it was first released. Or maybe I'm getting those backwards. Yeah, but I think it was Warrior, and the actual series name is Quest. Anyway. Time Warrior by Cantona. Cantona was the collaborator lead, right? Zack doesn't feel too good. What is this? I don't even. Yeah, this is very Dragon Quest. The menu's still here, so we can exit out if need be, or save. The door opens. Searcheth yon pot. Findeth nothing of use. Zack searcheth the bookshelf. Zack findeth a note. I hath found that the realm hath been filled with liars and deceivers. Thou cannot trusteth anything they saith. Ye old fake English with improper conjugations. Not but undergarments, not but dishes and pots. That's the wrong not, but okay. Yeah, not N-A-U-G-H-T. Oh well. Old man, it cannot be alas the Time Warrior, thou hast cometh. Thou hast come. It's like does go. You don't conjugate the... Anyway. Oh, glory of glories, I hath been waiting for yon ages for thy arrival. It's I have, first person doesn't do the TH, that's third person, and thy should be thine because of the A, the same way that an arrival rather than a arrival. Anyway. That just bugs me. Of course, I'm pretty sure it's on purpose. The room of Heronia, we have been cursed by the dastardly time mage Tim. Wasn't he in the dinosaur one? We must solve the time riddle and free us from the curse. Correct, until thou saveth the realm, thou art trapped here. Break the curse, by deducing the correct time and entering the said time into the dark timepiece. But beware, the realm has been filled with liars and deceivers. Thou cannot trusteth anything. So this is a Zozo puzzle? I doth not understand. What year is it? 1989. Okay. Is this... Is he going through the whole thing again? Okay. So we need to figure out the time. Thine teleport doth not work. So I think this might be the Dragon Quest 3 sprites. Oh, the forest is translucent. That's kind of neat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Dragon Quest music. I'm just not sure which one. I'm pretty sure we will not have random encounters because that's just not the way these Puzzle Quest games work. I think it's actually in the rules that you can't use things like the combat system and a lot of the variables. There's poison marsh, which does hurt you. So kind of like the lava in that adventure game type puzzle. So yeah, I guess we go around talking to people, getting clues about the time. Where doth everyone telleth the truth at all times. Sounds legit. Yeah, this is another Dragon Quest music remix. And there's the usual, the border of the town is the exit. There's less than 10 minutes to go before the hour changes, so I will write everything down. I'm pretty sure everyone's lying. 10 minutes before the hour. God, man. I suppose that's one way to specify a priest. Can't examine the statue. Arms merchant. Okay, add the digits to the number, and that's even, so that pretty much means that one of them is odd, the other one's even, because they add to an odd number. The hour is in the double digits, which means we have a single-digit hour. Yep, we can go through the side door. I suppose it's worth searching things in case there are more clues. The hour rhymes with core. So the hour is not 4. A tiny meadow, but it has no use to it and puts it back. Yep, and you can't go through the front door because that's not a door, that's a barrier of some sort. The dog meows. Even the animals lie. Bookshelf. The time doth be 10:56. I expect that's completely unhelpful as a clue, because it just says the time is not 10:56. Which leaves all sorts of possibilities. But we'll write that down too. Now, I've been forgetting to note people's jobs. The innkeep is an innkeep. The minutes are 2 numbers repeated, supposedly. The minutes are in the teens, says Lear Man. Yeah, he would be interested in teens, wouldn't he? Nothing of use in the pot. Dishes and pots in the basin. Dancing bunny is not a hussy. Which means 10 minutes past or to the hour. So it's neither of those. Which I'm pretty sure the minutes adding to an odd number rules that out anyway, but... So this one says the minutes are between 32 to 34. That's a minor. This was a short man. And nothing in this room. Okay. So we have some clues, but not enough. But there was more than just the town, I think. There's a tower over there that looks important. There may be another... Okay, these trees or something. Or the grass. Seems like an oasis. The tower is a prime. So the hour is not a prime number if the holds up. We have a fisherman. Okay. Simple and straightforward. So is there another town, or is it just the tower at this point? On the other hand, what if the guy we first met is lying? It did say everyone. Yeah, this I'm pretty sure is more Dragon Quest music. It doesn't sound as familiar as the town and overworld, but yeah. Okay, there's somebody out here. My father the king doth be naive, we hath been trapped in time for 700 years. So does that mean they have not been trapped in time for 700 years? Or is there actually someone who doesn't lie? Good question. Not really relevant, though. Cooking wench, 'tis exactly half past the hour. Okay then. Kingly undergarments. And it is the king's room. It is obvious the correct time is 9:16, we just cannot be bothered to enter it into the time crystal. Okay then. Nothing of use in the bookshelf, not even books, apparently. The hour hath a divisor of 4. Okay. And you can walk in the water. I think normally that would be a healing thing, but health isn't really a concern here, even though you can lose it. Oh, we can go over a bridge. There's a sign out here that says, the minutes are to multiple of 12. Again, that's not proper grammar. Okay. So, I think that just leaves the tower, unless there's something here, which there isn't. Thine door is locked. Alright, so let's put our clues together. I'll group the hours and minutes in separate things. Okay, so our clues to the hour from the wires are that it is in the double digits, it rhymes with 4, it is prime, and it is divisible by 4. So we know it's a single-digit hour. We know it is not prime. We know it's not divisible by 4, and doesn't rhyme with 4, so... 1 technically is not prime, but I'm not sure they would have been thinking that. 2 is... yeah. Because a prime number is divisible by 1 and itself, but for 1 those are the same thing, so I think it is technically not prime. It's a weird thing anyway, so not 2, not 3, not 4, because it's not divisible by 4. 5 is prime, 6 is not prime. 8 is divisible by 4, 9 is not prime. Now let's try 6 first. I might be missing some clues. Okay, so we have that the minutes add to an even number, which means, because that's not true, one of them has to be even and one of them has to be odd. We have minutes of the same digit. That's already, we know that's false, because, I mean, that doesn't help because the digits adding to an odd number rule that out already. We heard the minutes are in the teens. We know that's not the case. Heard it's within 10 minutes of an hour. That's not right. 10 past or before the hour? No. Between 32 and 34? Also no. Half past the hour? No. Multiple of 12? No. Is that enough information to figure it out? I don't think so. I feel like I'm missing more stuff. Nice. But incorrect. Yeah, is there another spot we can get clues from? There's a cave down there. Oh, you can go through the mountains here. Derp. Yeah, we have the lamp effect. Or torch. Alright, let's use the right hand rule. Yeah, this is a very Dragon Quest effect. But it's also annoying. Yeah, I feel like I recognize this music too. Yeah, I never played the early Dragon Quests, but the music is pretty well known. Okay, we have a tome here. The time doth be a number odd. What does that even mean, with the time being an odd number? Does that mean that overall it's odd, so the minutes are odd? I guess that's probably what it means. Which means the minutes have to be an odd tens and an even minutes to not be odd overall. I'm not sure I'm interpreting that correctly. Let's just make sure there's nothing else in here. It seems like probably not. This feels like the Hero's Tomb in Dragon Quest I, where the point of it is just to get to the tomb. Let's just double check that there's nothing else to get clues from. Oh, he's over here. Saying, where'd he go? Okay, I think I missed this before, but it's not helpful. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the hour is either 6 or 9. The one quiz said the time is odd, so let's lean towards 6 because that's even. But I feel like I still don't have enough information for the minutes. Am I missing something? And I can't go out around that. Okay, I can't find anything else, so maybe we do have enough information after all. So for the hour, we know it's a single-digit hour because they said it's in the double digits. We know it can't be 4 because they said it rhymes with 4. It can't be 4 or 8 because they said it's divisible by 4. If time is odd means each component has to be even, then that only leaves 2, 4, 6, 8. And we know it can't be 4 and 8 because they're multiples of 4. We know it can't be 2 because it's prime, and we said an hour for that, so the hour has to be 6. Now the minutes. So, taking into account that the minutes have to add to an odd number, the digits have to add to an odd number because they said they had to even, and that the time is odd because the time is even overall because they said the time is odd. That actually rules out a lot of stuff. We have to have something that ends in even, which means the tens have to be odd, so 10s, 30s, and 50s. The 50s we can rule out because it's not 10 past or before the hour, and it's not within 10 minutes of the hour, so that leaves the 10s and the 30s. We know it's not 10 because it's not 10 after the hour. We know it's not 12 because it's not a multiple of 12. Can't be 14, 16, or 18 because those are teens, and they said it's in the teens. So that leaves the 30s. It's not 30 itself because it's not half past the hour. It's not 32 or 34 because someone said it was within 1 of 33. So that leaves 36 and 38. And it can't be 36 because that's a multiple of 12, so it has to be 38. Okay. You do have enough information, you just have to put it all together properly. And a little fanfare. And here's our time portal. And everything should be back to normal, or as normal as it gets. Well, first, let's see how much crystals that's worth. I think somewhere in the 20 range? 16? I'd put it a bit higher, but I guess that's fair. It's not as involved as like another portal, especially, or Horus Hours, or even the Offspring Paradox with its really finicky berry dropping thing. So, yeah, the only thing left at this point is the ending, but I'm not sure how long the ending is going to be. It might have another puzzle in it. And this felt like it took a while anyway, so I'll stop here for now and have the ending as its own video. Until then, this has been Air Fallon playing Befuddle Quest 5 Zack to the Future. Next time, let's go, hopefully, save Broomhilda.